Over 7,000 people have reached the summit of Mount Everest. It is the gold standard of extreme mountaineering, a jagged, lethal peak that has nevertheless become a crowded destination for elite climbers. Standing 2,200 meters shorter is Mount Kailash, yet despite being significantly easier to reach in terms of pure altitude, its summit has never been touched by a human foot. For Hindus, Buddhists, and Jains, this is the center of the universe, the axis mundi. This spiritual status has historically made the mountain a site of pilgrimage rather than a climbing objective. While spiritual respect is a significant deterrent, the mountain has faced numerous physical expeditions over the years, but every attempt has met the same result, a forced, often panicked retreat. If the terrain and altitude are well within the capabilities of modern climbers, the mystery lies in what specifically happens to those who try to cross that final threshold. Russian climber Sergei Sistrov experienced this threshold firsthand. He was a veteran mountaineer who managed to reach the final approach to the summit. Just as the summit was in reach, his body began to fail. He reported a sudden, total drain of energy and a heart rate that became so erratic he feared he would collapse if he took another step. These acute symptoms were later investigated by Dr. Ernst Moldashev, who led a research team to the base of the mountain to document reported physiological anomalies. His team's reports describe something far stranger than altitude sickness: accelerated cellular growth. They claimed that within just 12 hours, hair and fingernails grew at twice the normal rate, while one climber reportedly aged several years in a matter of days. These claims, though anecdotal, suggest a localized environment that subjects the human body to stresses that researchers are still unable to explain through standard mountain medicine. Reinhold Messner, the first man to climb all 14 of the world's 8,000-meter peaks, is perhaps the most authoritative voice on human limits. When offered the chance to lead an expedition up Kailash, Messner refused. He noted a profound sense of spiritual energy surrounding the peak that made a physical conquest feel fundamentally inappropriate and beyond human reach. Historical records offer only one exception: the 11th century monk Milarepa, who allegedly reached the top not through physical effort, but through a mastery of meditation. The fact that even the world's most elite climbers feel a deep-seated dread near the summit suggests that traditional mountaineering techniques are incompatible with the mountain's nature. If human biology and psychology are the weak points, then technology should be the solution. The Chinese government attempted to bypass the slopes entirely using a helicopter expedition. The mountain's environment reacted almost instantly. Clear skies were replaced by a whiteout blizzard, and localized pressure shifts created turbulence so severe the pilots struggled to keep the craft level. As they approached the summit, navigation systems failed. Intense magnetic interference caused the compasses to spin erratically. Even the crew was not immune. Their heart rates spiked in sync with the instrument failure, forcing them to abort the mission. This synergy of sudden atmospheric shifts, magnetic interference, and physical distress has made the summit of Kailash effectively impenetrable for modern survey equipment. This barrier is now reinforced by law. Following the 1962 border war, China established total control over the region, turning the mountain into a strictly monitored geopolitical zone. In 2001, after one final failed attempt by a Spanish team, the Chinese government enacted a permanent ban on all future expeditions. Mount Kailash was officially closed to the world. The mystery is further deepened by the peak's geographic placement. It sits exactly 6,666 kilometers from both Stonehenge and the North Pole. This precision aligns with NASA satellite data showing a uniquely symmetrical geometric base and reports of constant low-frequency resonance, often described by pilgrims as a deep, rhythmic vibration. In an era where humanity has mapped and conquered nearly every inch of the planet, Mount Kailash remains a rare anomaly, a place where geographic precision and repeated failures have turned a physical peak into an untouchable boundary.